Well, hello everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here again. And thank you, Holly, for being here again. Welcome.
Always.
Yes. Oh, I can hear myself on your end.
Oops. Excuse.
That was loud, apparently.
Yeah, it was full volume.
Also wondering if the volumes are correct, so please, if anyone wants to tell me, I would be very happy to know.
It seems correct on my end.
Cool. Stretches. There we go. Also, I don't know if they have stuck around until now, but I do want to thank D&D OMG because he did me a little follow an hour ago. So, welcome in. Thank you. I don't know why you can't redeem a sippy. Can one of my mods check why the sippies are not available? Either a Dragon Wolf or a Holy or a Seven or Momo.
Yeah.
Although Momo's on her phone.
Be fine.
Momo, he did say he was okay with being woken up. So feel free. Not in stock.
It's up now.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Apparently it should work now, the sippy. Hello, Veeks. And hello everyone.
Veeks.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here again.
Yes. Welcome.
They are off. Seven said I should turn off my fans, but I don't have them on. I could turn down the volume a little, maybe that will help. We'll take the edge off.
There we go. It's fixed.
Is it?
Yep. Take your sippy.
Take my sippy. I take my sippy. You have an audible sippy.
You should also change the description of that sippy. Because it says, make me take a sip of water.
Does it? And then I definitely should change that, because I don't drink water. Ever.
You never drink water.
No. Not ever. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Glad I could finally make it. Yes, Cherry, you've been working a lot.
Yeah.
Shush, it's energy water. Yes, of course it is. So how is everyone doing? Nice and busy chat this time.
Yeah. Nice and filled.
Nice and filled.
Body goes brrr with energy water.
Yes. It makes me go hyper. It's a good thing. See, I'm hyped and hyper. There you go.
I awaken.
Welcome in, Frog. Good morning.
Welcome. How was your nappies?
That's a good question.
Muffin time.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
And yes, now you get to use the muffin and the brownie. Nom noms.
Too short.
Always, yes. I very much agree.
Too short.
Need more nappy. Well, I hope you can sleep tonight.
Muffin time, though.
Muffin time, yes.
Hell yeah. Muffin hype.
Heckin' vibing, yeah. Same.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
Hey, Ram.
Hola. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh, I like how many people are here already.
Oh, so many people. It's awesome.
I'm very happy. No, you, Jerry.
No, all of you.
Everyone.
Y'all are breathtaking.
Hello. That's the way you say it sometimes, for sure. Hello.
I know. Because I think it sounds funny.
It does. It's really cute. Story time. Hi, Apple.
No, you're breathtaking.
Hi, Apple. Welcome in. Sigh, home. Groceries are put away. And blisters, I think, underneath my feet. Woohoo, totally worth it. Now, take a rest. Chill your feet. Little cat. Garden gnome.
Hyped is how we're doing today.
Very, and hyper. Just a little bit. Yes. Now, basically, I should voice Momo's things, you should voice Froglin's things. We'd fit.
Yeah.
You noticed me being hyper? I'm bouncing a little. That might be why.
Yeah. I don't have a face cam, otherwise you'd see me bouncing as well.
Oh, cool. I'm happy that we are, again, on the same page.
You know, restless legs?
Yeah.
That's
tapping.
me in a nutshell.
Tapping, yes. Kiko boing
constantly, I cannot get my legs to sit still. Sometimes it's annoying, but usually it's just because I'm hyper.
Yeah, I usually have something moving, either my toes, my ankles, my knees, something. My hands, I'll fiddle with things. Bouncy ball much? Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Cut your lip accidentally and it won't stop.
Oh no.
Sucks.
It sounds painful. I put my leg on vibrate.
Put my leg on vibrate. Same.
It is kind of typical. Yes.
It's kind of typical.
Can't disagree. Oompa loompa dippity doo. Let go.
Dappity doo. I put leggy on vibrate for you. Leggy.
Leggy.
Mashacha.
Oh boy, no. We're not doing that. This is not.
Leg.
No. Changing into you. You taught me, yeah. That's fair. Bounce, bounce, bounce. It's also a way better chair than I'm used to, and it's a moving chair, as you might have noticed. It swivels. This is not a good idea. I should have a stationary one so I don't move around too much. Let them do that in chat. Let them do the scratchies in chat.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I hate to admit it, but yes, it is typically Vixie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Enjoy yourself, Froglin. Enjoy yourself.
I don't know what to tell you. Having ass firmly in hand. Oh, yes.
What is this chat going towards? Yes, Dragon Wolf. Oh, is the right direction I was thinking too. Oh boy. Clipping.
Jerry's clipping.
Well, I mean, there aren't many clippies of me, so fair enough. Go for it. It's not even me doing anything funny. You're shaved.
Ah, that's why you're bleeding.
It happens.
Yep.
Reddy's bad. You see, some people are in need of a bonking.
Get bonked.
I mean, I could grab my staff. It just takes a little leggy on vibrate. Nice.
Yeah, but I was gonna say Takamundo.
Kind of fair, yeah. It's a spice thing.
Proud. Just oversharing. That's it.
Oh god. Yes, Apple, that's my reaction too.
Grabs Flammen over. No bonking. Flammen!
I would say you don't scare me, Ramdoot, but Flames definitely do.
Fire does.
Yes. Over what now? Yeah, he doesn't know that word. It's fine. Don't blame him for it. He doesn't know.
TMI, too much information.
I don't think that's in his vocabulary either. I doubt it anyway.
I noticed. There's no bunking, there's only fire.
I'm pointing at the DW. Oh boy. Starts playing in the background when going to the toilet after Takamundo. Fair point. Fair point.
I like how Frog makes a statement that is oversharing, and then Vixie doubles down.
Yeah.
It's usually the case.
It's a very good collaboration there.
Mm-hmm.
This makes it easy to have a little conversation before stream. They're making it so easy on us.
Oh, yeah.
Total mucus intelligence. Yes, there you go, Frog. That's it. We need to know all of the mucus. I love it.
Total mucus integration.
Integration. Who? I'd rather have the intelligence.
Oh, okay. I know TMI.
I'm not stupid. No, you're just part of the same idiot squad. It's fine.
You're part of the same brain cell, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Woohoo!
We're
FBC.
all part of this primordial soup. I'm a
Soup?
goon.
Soup.
Goon couch.
Damn it, Frog.
It's a significant difference. But you're also a frog.
Yes.
Hey, better be a frog than a fraud.
Yes.
Coddle.
Cuddle. Do you have your shark?
I have.
Actually, let me do a thing. What?
Hey, D&D.
Oh, shoot. That needs to be there. Hi!
How you doing, friend?
Shark cuddle. D&D, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I saw it before. Thank you. A cuddle for Cherry. A big cuddle. I have a big screen now. I'm Lorge. Every once in a while. Every once in a while. Oh, and it's treat for Sticker. Let's see if he wants to. Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Sticker time.
Sticker time. Come on. Want to? There he is. Come on. Look in the camera. Tip, tip, tip. It is very soft. Sticker, you have to look with the there it is. See? Huh?
Oh, yes.
There's a big
Sticker.
little guy. There he is. He is very cute, yes. He
I
also
love that,
wants them all.
That by the time new people come in, the cat is now just called Thicker
Yeah.
to new people.
Kitty cat. Come on, look in the camera. Be nice for the peoples. Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Sticker's like, yes, please. Another.
Of course.
Like 20 more, maybe. It's fine. For a murder cat, he takes those candies so softly. He's like, oh, but you're giving me noms, so now I have to be nice.
Nem, nem, nem,
Nem, nem, nem, nem, nem, nem, nem.
Nem, 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 nem.
Well, now Sticker's gonna do the reading, right? You should be standing right there. You know, there's a lot of dog-like creatures in this story. You might not like that very much. Looking at me like, am I getting more? Please?
Is there more?
Mother? Tasty? Noms, Mom. Well, you can go now. I had our content. It's all done.
Little cat.
Bloop. Why did that not... Oh, wait. That's not a bloop. This is... I was doing the wrong one. I was trying to bloop away my own picture. I was clicking the wrong thing.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't work.
Well done.
Yes, very good streamer. So professional.
Oh, yes.
Feeds Momo a treat. Come on, Sticker. Move. Thank you. Cute. Please. Wait, what, please? Please, please. Kick me. So, shall we get into it?
I mean, is everyone ready?
That's a good question.
I think everyone was ready before the timer stopped, but...
I think so too. But also, this conversation was fun.
Hell yeah.
Also, yeah, I don't know if I just addressed, but I saw Dragon Wolf ask about my hoodie, and yes, it's very comfy and soft.
You did address it. Yes.
Okay, cool. I was ready since I woke up today.
When I woke up today, let's go. I woke up for this.
Technically, I think you guys were ready 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so, yes. Well, let's jump in.
In the last stream, we got to know our new friends, Zerfair and Theoden, a little bit. Theoden immediately portrayed himself as a flirt. He, however, chose the wrong person to flirt with. Makar drained him of his energy, as payback for shooting at Amarilla. Amarilla finally changes back to Theoden and meets Zerfair as cool. They exchange information, and Zerfair reveals Amarilla isn't a werewolf like she always thought, but he doesn't know what she is. When Theoden wakes up, they talk more and decide to come with them to Emerald. Trying to get to know each other more, Zerfair and Amarilla go for a run. The rest of the evening, they rest up and talk more to get to know each other.
I may have accidentally clicked through in the story and everyone could see the next chapter.
I saw that.
I may have done a few faces to be like, you didn't see that shit, okay? Just like
Y'all
Roxanne.
didn't see shit.
It's fine. I'm professional.
Nothing happened.
I'm professional. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't look at the stream. Just listen.
Just listen. It's fine. So now we will be going to the story. Chapter 15. In the morning, they broke up their camp, hid all traces of the campfire, and went on their way. They were led by Theoden and Zerfair. Instead of going the way they had been headed, they let the group due south. Sometimes they went across roads, other times they went across the forest. They talked about casual things, or nothing at all.
I wasn't sure how to taste your sense of smell.
Theoden said, holding in his step to come close to David.
But I thought of a question.
David nodded for him to proceed.
Can you smell the difference between our personal scent and our creature scent? I'm not exactly sure what you mean. How could you not? Then I guess your sense of smell isn't that acute.
He said it with a little smirk. Without explaining, he quickened his step and fell into line with Zerfair again. When I meet someone, I can usually tell what they are from their smell. Every creature will have a certain scent connected to them, like all Khajiit. But then they also have a personal scent. No one will smell exactly the same as Lunera.
All cats smell the same to me.
Oh, hush your sniffer, you garden gnome.
I could follow your scent for a while, but I haven't noticed a similar smell for two of the same creatures.
He ignored the two bickering behind him. Amarilla nodded, while Makar giggled at Lunera's comment. I'm not sure what it means for scale, but I think it's good to know where your boundaries lay. David nodded too. The conversation drifted away as they walked for a while longer. A few hours after the sun reached its highest point in the sky, they had a little break for food and rest. Soon after that, they moved even further south. The group shifted around every once in a while. At some points, Amarilla walked with Makar. At others, she was alongside David or Zerfair. They had small conversations about themselves and their pasts.
Do you hear that yet?
Theoden suddenly asked, looking around to David. David took a moment to listen, as most of them went quiet.
What do you mean? Oh, so you don't hear that? Maybe if I knew what I was supposed to hear. Oh, I've been hearing it for a while now.
He happily fell into step with the other men.
Do you feel that?
Grodnix made a questioning sound.
What do you mean?
Theoden asked at the same time. From behind, Amarilla saw him flex his arms. He punched both men in the arm. Both Grodnix and Theoden made disgruntled sounds for a moment while rubbing their arms.
Was that really necessary?
What are they talking about? Oh, they're just being childish. No, she means what they hear. They can already hear the river we're closing in on. Oh, wow! Your hearing must be so good! I smelled it earlier. She was uncomfortable with the compliment. And an amazing sense of smell. You're amazing! Please stop. Maka just giggled. Lunara stepped in between the women and laughed too. You'll get used to it at some point. They walked for another hour. Can we sit down for a moment? We've been moving quite a lot today. It was already late in the afternoon.
You could make a little camp here for tonight.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Most of the others nodded, so everyone started to get ready to make a little camp.
It's going to get even colder, especially in the mountains.
He grabbed an extra shirt from his bag.
Winter is definitely on its way.
He looked almost longing. Amarilla could see how that would feel for him. She loved the winter. Running through the woods and through the snow, it was one of her favorite pastimes. Both Zurfer and Theoden pulled out sleeping bags and seemed very prepared to travel through colder weather. Do you have trouble with the cold?
Only when it gets extremely cold.
I feel it a little when I'm human, but when I'm a wolf, it doesn't bother me at all. She noticed David listening to their conversation. What about you?
I do get cold. I don't let it bother me. I don't get cold at all.
He had a little air of arrogance in his tone. No elf feels the cold like humans. That's common knowledge. I'm dreading the winter, to be honest. I prefer a nice hot summer. Motherly as she was, Lunara instantly went to grab an extra blanket from her cart and handed it to Maka. I will only lend it to you, she said with the ghost of a grin on her face. Thank you. Should we make a fire? Amarilla asked as most sleeping bags and blankets were laid down.
I think it's a good idea. We now know that it doesn't matter if we have a fire or not. I'd rather be able to see and be warm.
I'll go find some firewood then, already scanning the woods for loose branches on the forest floor. I can come with you. Sitting still will only make me feel colder sooner. Maka and Amarilla left the little circle and started collecting wood and some fallen leaves to start the fire. As they returned to the others, Lunara had taken it upon herself to sew Amarilla's dress back together. Grodnix was polishing his hammer. Zurfer and David were having an animated chat about squirrels, and Theoden was just sitting on a sleeping bag. Maka built a little pyre, and Amarilla added the dead leaves. Maka lit them with some matches, and soon the wood caught fire, but it took a little time for the fire to spread. Maka kept close to it and basked in the heat that was slowly coming up. The group took a night's rest, weary and still damaged, scared for another ambush. To their surprise, it was a silent night. No attack, not even a rustle from a scroll in their luggage. The next day, they continued their trek to the large river that everybody either heard or smelled. They had been so close to the river, only an hour's walk. Upon arriving at the riverbed, they found no way to cross it. The current was strong, and the trench gigantic. The only way to cross would be a bridge, or better yet, flying over. After a look around, the party decided to follow the river one way. There would be limited outcomes. They could find a place to cross, the origin of the water, or even an ocean, but finding a crossing would be most likely. Following the river east, among the group, little conversations kept happening. They were getting to know each other more and more on the strange journey they were undertaking. Maka asked a million questions, and sometimes one person would reply, other times it would be another. Amarilla was often the one she looked to for answers. As the sun was climbing up to its highest point, they spotted a bridge in the distance. Overcome with joy upon not walking the wrong way, they picked up speed, filled with determination. Unbeknownst to the group, somebody had been waiting for them there. Smiley wolf.
There we go.
There we go. Squirrel!
Chapter 15 already. Squirrel!
I saw a lot of chat happening. I need to scroll back a little.
Yeah, apparently I was a little bit soft.
Oh, okay. That should help.
All right.
Let me see.
So I saw the comment on me being a little soft, so I moved closer to my mic to make up for it.
Fair enough. I didn't notice it.
Extra holy is always good.
That's true. A rapid Viking running from behind. Popcorn time. It was food.
Yeah, food time. Wow.
Yes, indeed. Tortilla chips, nom. I like the squirrels.
Squirrels! Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he coming.
Fair enough. So what did you guys think? I had a lot of fun. I like this chapter.
Oh, I really like this chapter.
It's really good. I'm gonna struggle, but I like next chapter too.
Oh, I love next chapter.
What do you think, Frog? I think I need another chapter. Excited. You're in luck. We're gonna keep going.
So excited for the next chapter.
Me too. Also nervous.
Yeah. The garden gnome is so annoying.
Garden gnome. Hush your sniffer.
Little cat.
Hey, Moon with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Woo. Thank you so much. We join in Moon Raids.
We join in. Moon Raids, we join in.
Thank you so much.
Moon Raids, we vibe. Moon Raids, we vibe. Hell yeah.
Oh, welcome in awesome. Milky Wave. Welcome in BLK Sage Cellos. I hope I'm saying that right.
I expect it's Black Sage.
Black? Okay, fair enough, BLK. I mean, fair enough.
How are you on this fine day?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing very well, yes.
Reviving
at the perfect moment. We just finished the chapter, so we can actually interact with chat.
Exactly. Otherwise, we would have been silent for a while. Or, well, to chat.
Silent we were playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. I don't know if I have the shout-out command open. You could try out exclamation point shout-out or SO. Superfluous Moon.
I don't know how that works.
Exclamation point SO Superfluous Moon. If it works, that would work. Nope. I'm sorry, but everyone should definitely go and see Superfluous Moon. He does stream. Obviously, he rated me. I've seen him play Kingdom Hearts and I've seen him play Genshin. I haven't really seen him live much lately because he usually is online earlier than I am awake. So
let me quickly go to here and click that little follow button. There
nice.
We go.
Then make that 4 by now. Nice. Kingdom Hearts was a struggle. I haven't played in 2 months. Lots of boss fights. Well, I mean, struggle is part of practice, right? You'll get there.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, then maybe that's why. Not have done a lot of streaming. I will do my sippy, Momo.
And a stretchy.
And a stretch.
Superfluous Mungelistic Expialidocious.
Wow.
That sounds about as insane as I would have expected something from Frog.
I mean, can you say the normal word quickly?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well done. And
I know it.
You know it, yes. I can sing the song. Should not have said that. I should definitely not have said that.
I should not have mentioned that.
Cadeaus voor Fixie.
Oh, Gardel.
Gardel.
Sing the song.
Redeem for it and I'll sing the song.
Sing it.
Guys, you know there's a sing redeem in my brownie points. You can definitely try to make me sing it. There you go.
Sing a song.
I did not expect you to have enough points for that. So thank you. I awesome. Like that.
I have 128 points because I keep force feeding your cat.
Thank you for the follow, probably Black Sage Zellos. Thank you so much.
Dope.
Okay, fine. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you're always precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can do the whole thing, but I really don't want to.
It's impressive enough.
It's
good God.
I can.
Jesus.
I shouldn't. It's horrible. You don't have to. Thank you so much.
I need the fuck.
What do you mean, Frog? What's up? Yeah, I can do it.
Being able to do it is 90 the fuck.
I mean, technically, I should not say this.
Nope.
I'm going to anyway. So, for anyone that knows The Sound of Music, there's a song in there where she yodels. I can actually do the entire song. It's called The Lonely Goatherd.
Oh boy.
It's horrible,
Should
but
not
I
have
can.
said that now.
It's, yeah. Silkwaza, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Do it! Loads channel points.
Loads channel points with evil intent.
I mean...
You know, I have about 8k now.
What?
Phantom of the Opera.
I mean, I've done that one several times.
Yes.
I don't have that much channel points. Sing once again with me, our strange duet. There you go, Frog.
Finish it.
Just because you don't have any points anyway. Thank you for the clippy, Momo. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I mean, if you guys do exclamation point sing, there's actually a few things that I can sing. Phoenix demonstrated that a little bit ago.
Yep.
And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside my mind. I know the song very well. I don't even need your... I definitely don't need your lyrics.
I don't need your help, Frog.
Moon, I will say, nice. Sally's song is not my easiest song. It's very off-beat, which makes it harder for me, but I can definitely sing some parts of it. Thank you, Apple.
Applause.
Yeah, Think of Me is Think of Me is one of my favorite songs. The Froglin, Holy, and Momo have heard it a million times by now.
Yes, correct.
Applause, you're so good. Thank you. Many, many good ones. Yes. I'm missing some songs from that list. I can sing in German if you need me to, but I really don't want to. I see the light. It has to be a duet. Well, come on over and sing it with me. You can do it. I live for the applause. It shall happen again. Yes, it
live for the applause, applause, live for the applause.
I live for the way you scream and cheer for me. I'm guessing that's a song.
Yes.
I'm a parrot. I can usually replicate a song with a listener to varying degrees of quality. Same, and that also goes for Froglin. So if you want to hear someone sing very well on stream, definitely give Froglin a follow as well. And as soon as Holy starts getting more confidence in singing on stream, you should do that too. You should definitely follow Holy anyway, because he has the best stream. Are you going to make me stop saying your promotion? Because I can stop if you want me to. Okay.
No.
Follow the Holy Flame.
Thank you.
And Cherry can sing. Yes, Cherry can sing too. Cherry does sing.
Cherry doesn't sing.
Yes,
Cherry doesn't sing. Cherry creates sound, and it sounds nice.
Cherry should be here too and sing with me. Yes. Slick. Phoenix, I said German because Ramdu actually loves Rammstein. Shocker, right?
Yes.
And he made me a fan when I was 12. So I've been listening to Rammstein for a while. So I can technically sing in German.
Except that his voice is very low.
Yes. Well, I can...
Very powerful.
Especially... especially things like Engel, the little bits, and then there's the high pitched.
Ich will kein Engel sein.
I don't even have to. And the little bits in Moscow, the high children voice, that's something I love doing. Moscow is one of the best songs they have. I said
good news, everyone! The bleeding has stopped.
That's very good news. I wasn't there yet. Yes. I was still scrolling through the things.
It goes fast.
Almost 20 years. Yes, I know, dude. It's insane. It's more years than Dragonwolf has been alive.
Tanzen und springen. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Silent Night is easy. Yeah. It's such a good song. Now grab your guitar and do the riff.
No.
Silent Night is something I could sing. There's a few songs from Faun that I could actually sing as well in German. Like Federkleid.
Faun.
Yes. Just wait and see. Wait and see, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Sorry, Ram, I don't know the chords or how to play.
Exposing me, aren't we? Yes, Dragonwolf, I am. Another treat from Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight,
welcome in.
Knight, how you doing, man?
Please stick around. Please, you're gonna have the best time.
You need to stick around, buddy.
You need to stick around. What is
if not in chat, just listen. Just listen, yeah.
Yeah. What Dragonwolf has been exposed for? Well, his age. He's a young boy.
Yep.
Found! Yes. Sticker! Come on, baby. Getting another treat by Mr. Knight. By the snake. Oh, I should actually share the picture I made yesterday with Mr. Knight. Because I bathed our snake. What? For the chapters, I kind of can't. I don't want to skip like 8 chapters ahead.
Fair enough.
There's a very good bit in there. There you go.
Yeah. Am I a snack? Yeah.
Kitty. Kitty. Are you eating? You're eating my... You get there? I am behind. Momo blames you.
Blame me for what?
I am wondering the same thing.
I mean, it's probably fair, but...
Holy, why? A circus is being activated. Apparently you activated Case. I don't know why.
I whistled. Yes, it's what I do.
You do it well as well. Thank you for the bathe. This is outside TOS. Go away. You shouldn't bathe on stream. Clean plate club. Yes. Oh, Superfluous Moon, if you stay, we're actually going to be raiding Cherry after the second chapter. We'll be joining her for Monster
Hell yeah.
I was going to say Monster Hunter, and I was like, no, that's wrong.
Monster Prom.
Switched it around.
It's technically also Monster Hunter.
I mean, you're going to hunt a monster, yes. Mm-hmm. Now I have a circus staring at me.
Case doesn't like whistling.
Nen.
Monster Prom.
Nen. But yeah, shall we actually continue? Because I'm so excited. So excited to continue. This one got. Hello, I'm back in the little screen. All those monster games, so confusing. Wiggle the booty.
Wiggle the booty.
I'll be lurking, but I don't know if I'll be here. The moon is very, very sleepy right now. The sun is too high for me to be awake. Fair?
That is totally fine. Thank you so much for the lurk.
Yes, definitely.
Always appreciated.
I hope you have a good nap.
Yes. Sleepy moon, sun too high.
Let's go to the next chapter?
We shall.
We shall. Chapter 16. As they drew nearer to the bridge, they noticed a dark figure standing at the far end of it.
There's a man watching us from across the bridge.
Amarilla looked up and stared at the bridge. She and Lunara gasped at the same time. It's the orc, Baal, Lunara was the first to mention. Theoden looked at Zerfer, who nodded slightly. Theoden took his bow off his shoulder, but he didn't draw an arrow. Amarilla could feel goosebumps all over her arms and on the back of her neck. This was bound to become another fight, and she knew it. It was unavoidable at that point. They needed to cross this bridge, and he was clearly in the way. The surrounding area looked clear. She couldn't see anyone else, it was just him. Amarilla was sure, however, that Baal wasn't insane enough to attack a big party like theirs without backup. The last fight, he lost with 2 tracker demons on his side. Going into an even bigger group without backup would be suicide. He's bound to have more creatures close by. Maybe in the woods on the opposite side.
He'd be insane to go against us on his own. Did we even explain?
I told Zerfer.
I did give that information to Theoden as well. Knowing you were hunted, I wanted to give him a choice to stay or go.
She nodded.
We really need that bridge. It may take days to find another crossing, and he would easily come after us.
We all know this isn't going to end well, but we should still ask to cross. I'm afraid you're right. They kept moving towards the bridge. They stopped just shy of crossing it. They could all clearly see the broadsword he had already unsheathed and was holding a battle stance. Amarilla hoped it was only a defensive move. Will you let us cross? We are not here to fight.
Tell me what he is.
He probably realized they all had good hearing, because he didn't yell. The tone of his voice had Amarilla's hackles raised. This man would never let them cross, even if they did give him this information. She was sure he would want to use David for something. From what they had seen so far, she was pretty sure it wouldn't be good for David. We won't. Now let us cross. She stepped forward and her whole body knew this was turning into a battle. She was shaking, trying to hold her wolf down. She saw Baal make a motion with his head.
2 trackers behind us.
They were herded onto the bridge. Amarilla wouldn't let her eyes off Baal, and 3 lowly demon creatures she couldn't identify appeared. They must have been shrouded. It was too much. She grabbed the hem of her dress and managed to pull it off. She turned into her wolf. A whistle entered her ears. She hopped to the side as an arrow flew right past her face. That earned them a growl from her.
Go!
The fighters and trackers both started closing in, so Amarilla made sure she was in between David and Baal. She would not let him out of her sight if she could. The group made a circle, where Marka and David were in the center. Theoden looked for the archer in the woods on the other side. Zerfer and Grodnix had 2 trackers coming for them directly, and Lunara and Amarilla had 2 fighters coming at them. David tried to step next to Amarilla, but she kept trying to be in between him and Baal. Another whistle from an arrow came at them. She moved, and again it barely missed her. The trackers attacked first, lashing out at Zerfer, who yanked 2 daggers out from hidden sheaths. His tracker created a sword made of fire to battle him on equal ground. Grodnix had his hammer ready before they were even on the bridge. His tracker must have been different from the previous ones. Little snakes of electricity ran along his hands, and he ran for Grodnix. He swung his hammer, trying to keep him at bay. One of the fighters went right for Lunara. She threw off her cloak and circled with the creature. Her claws and fangs were clearly visible. The fighter attacked, and immediately earned a claw to wherever Lunara could touch. The other fighter tried to go for Theoden. He had his bow out for a while now, and as the demon came closer, instead of grabbing an arrow and shooting him, he lashed out with his bow. It was so unexpected that the demon got hit in the face and staggered back. The fighter that attacked Amarilla grinned at her. He had 2 knives in his hands. He ran up to her, and she snapped her powerful jaw at him, still trying to stay in Baal's path. The fighter ran up to her again, and instead of engaging, she sidestepped him. David punched the fighter in the face. The creature staggered back a bit, but it didn't deter him. After he regained his composure, he tried to attack David again. Another arrow shot past Amarilla as she slowly moved down the bridge to reach Baal, who hadn't joined the battle. Grodnix and Theoden were both having an intense battle. Zerfer was hit by the flaming sword in his leg, but adrenaline kept him going. He had managed to hit the tracker 3 times. His daggers moved around in perfect harmony, slashing at his opponent, earning some cuts in his abdomen and on his arms. Grodnix had broken one of the Electro-Tracker's arms with a perfect hit by his hammer. Lunara managed to keep the fighter off her own body, but he kept attacking despite all the slashes she dealt to him. She wondered if he felt pain at all. Theoden's fighter had taken an arrow to the abdomen and had been hit by the bow several times, yet still he continued to fight. Maka, unsure what to do, stood by the horse and kept it calm and safe. She hadn't fed since she took Theoden's energy, and most of that had dissipated. She promised not to take any more, so she tended to the horse. Amarilla nearly reached Baal, who barely looked at Amarilla, gave a command in an unknown language. A roar was heard on the other side of the bridge they had come from. Closest to Zerfer and Grodnix, a large creature hurtled towards the bridge. He used his face as a battering ram. The creature looked like a rhino, with a large horn and a thick, hard skin. The trackers moved away, knowing the way the rhino fought. Grodnix and Zerfer just about managed to get out of the way in time. Grodnix swung his hammer sideways and hit the back of the rhino. It stopped in its path, slowly. The creature turned around slowly and focused on Grodnix. Another arrow flew past Amarilla, and she knew she needed to go help her friends instead. The closer she got to Baal, the more accurate the archer became. The tracker that had been attacking Grodnix moved his way over to David and swung his fist at his face. Amarilla reached them just in time to take the fighter off his hands, so David could battle the tracker one-on-one. Baal, finally seeing his opening, with his biggest creature on the battlefield, joined the fray. He made his way to the battle between David and his tracker. Amarilla saw it happen and fought her way even more forcefully to try and get to David, the urge to protect him driving her. Another arrow flew. It nipped at her ear, tearing into the very outer edge, but she wouldn't let that stop her. Theoden managed to push his attacker back enough to knock an arrow and let it fly. It hit the fighter in the chest, and it went down almost instantly after that. Lunara, who had seen that happen, looked up at him, and he winked at her with the ghost of a smile on her lips. Baal reached David before Amarilla could break free of her own battle. He put his left hand on the tracker's shoulder, his sword still at the ready, and pointed to Maka. The tracker didn't even flinch. He ran towards the girl. Amarilla saw this happening, knowing she would have to make a choice. She left the battle with the fighter and sprinted towards Maka. The tracker had already punched the girl once before Amarilla could reach them. She tore into his back, and he threw her off onto the stone bridge. She whipped back around immediately and took a protective stance in front of Maka. The fighter demon joined the attacker to attack them. Theoden, having no attackers, scanned the other side of the woods to see if he could pinpoint where the sniper was. But the creature must have been very good. Every time Theoden had to look away to see if he was still safe, another arrow would fly. Lunara, who had taken a lot of good swipes out of her attacker, finally managed to deal a final blow to the head. The fighter went down, and he lost consciousness. She looked around to see who she should be helping. After a few back-and-forth hits, Grodnix jumped back to set up an attack. Meanwhile, the rhino prepared an attack of its own. A full-on charge straight for Grodnix. With Grodnix prepared to strike back, the hammer collided in an overhead smash to the face of the rhino, shattering its brittle, mask-like face. The beast lost consciousness, but with the momentum of the charge, managed to ram into Grodnix, who couldn't dodge in time. Grodnix dropped his weapon, and got shot backwards. He landed over the edge of the bridge, in the water. Amarilla, who could see this happening from her side of the bridge, wanted to help, but 2 creatures were attacking her. Something jumped off the bridge. She couldn't see who or what it was, but she was really hoping it was one of their own. Baal, after he sent his tracker towards Maka, didn't waste any time. He shot forward, both hands on his weapon, and swiped at David.
Tell me what you are.
David managed to dodge a few of his attacks, and when Baal got close up, he tried to swing his fist for the orc's face. Around them, they could hear the cries of battle, but neither of them looked around to see any of it. They circled each other, and every time Baal lashed out, David would try to retaliate. He managed to punch Baal in his stomach, on his back, and in the head before they heard the rhino fall. The distraction pulled Baal's focus away from his own fight. They had been close. David wasn't sure what had happened because he kept his focus on Baal. As they kept circling, David's foot hit something. He barely glanced down to find the warhammer Buskers, Grodnik's beloved weapon, on the ground. Baal swung his sword overhead, giving David a chance to duck and grab the handle of the hammer with his left hand. Before he managed to get up, Baal's sword came down. David tried to move back. The tip of the sword slashed into his shoulder and tore into his flesh. He knew that if he hadn't moved, that blow would have been deadly. His arm stopped listening to commands. He would have to fight with his non-dominant hand. He got ready to swing the hammer around when the whole battlefield was shocked by several more arrows flying out at them, mainly focused on Amarilla. The confusion it brought to Zerfer's tracker gave him the opening he needed. He danced around with the blades and pushed the tracker back, ending with a fatal slash of his weapons into the abdomen of the creature. Amarilla, needing to dodge even more arrows, hopped around behind the tracker she was fighting. Theoden knocked another arrow and scanned the woods once more. He let out a breath and let his arrow fly. The string of arrows stopped. The fighter that had been attacking Amarilla and Maka fled into the woods, and the tracker came up to them once more, and Amarilla growled. The creature had 3 arrows stuck in him because she used him as a shield, but he still kept going. Anger washed over her. She jumped up once more and tore into his neck violently. The electric current he was carrying shot through her body. She could feel it diminish, as his life was coming to an end. Meanwhile, David finally got a swing in, which was harder, because he couldn't use his dominant arm at all. He swung the warhammer and hit the man on his arm. The blow wasn't as hard as he would have been able to with his dominant hand, but still they heard a crack of bone, and Baal dropped his sword. He must have realized that with all of his creatures were dead or unconscious. He backed up, unable to even use his own sword. This battle was over. For the 3rd time, he fled. Smiley Wolf.
Smiley Wolf.
It's the end of the chapter, guys. Flam and sword, yes.
Flam and sword.
I knew you would like that.
Honors.
Epic.
Epic battle scene, yeah.
No more.
There will be more in 3 weeks.
Yes. That is already written. But this is not a cliffhanger. No, they won. It's not a cliffhanger. Not really.
Well, it's not as bad as the last cliffhanger.
Well, technically, it's a little bit of a cliffhanger because what happened to Grodnik's?
I love the overhead strike on the rhino.
Well, then, thank
Me too,
Holy.
man.
Thank Holy.
Yeah. What about Grodnik's? Typing difficult. Instructions unclear. Counter-strike.
Counterspell?
Yeah. Hey.
Falat? I think it was. I think.
Falat Pihalat? I don't remember.
I think most people call you Peter. So welcome. Hi.
Hi.
It's going well. We just finished our chapters for today.
Yeah, so we technically just finished the spells window.
Falat is perfect. Falat. Nice.
Perfect. All right, cool.
Cool. Peter works too. There you go. All right. I think I've heard Druman address you as Peter, so that's why I figured. We are going to raid someone, but we're going to give them a little time to prepare. And
yes,
I'm sure she will message us in the group chat when she's ready and be live before we can actually raid her. But there's a little time to chat, and if anyone wants to do any more redeems, they are welcome. I'm already ready.
Already.
Lol. Fair enough. Little time to prepare. Not anymore.
She's on
timer.
Okay,
nice.
Cool. Perfect.
I mean, I think people are welcome to say what they liked about the chapter and things. So I'm still wanting to know, did everyone have fun? And we have a sippy from the Dragon Wolf.
We have a stretch from Valad. We have a shortcut from Veeks.
Let's do the stretches after. I mean, you say that, Vixie, but someone else might still do that. Short cuddle. It might not be the last.
I love these 2 chapters. Good job.
Yes. Cuddle.
Thank you so much for
Actually, should I just
saying the voice acting was great. I think you did a splendid job, Kiana.
You too.
Especially with that last chapter being all you.
It was a lot. I messed up a few times.
It was noticeable once, so very well done.
Thank you, Frog. Thank you for Momo.
Hey, Buggies.
Thank you so much.
Little cat.
Cat, no. Another raid. Oh my god. Thank you so much. 18 people. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
It's not just a fat raid, it's a flat raid. Hell yeah, dude.
That's really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Oh my god, look at this.
Thank you, Apple. Oh my god. Thank you for the sub.
Raid!
Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. I'm still cuddling for Momo, by the way. I don't know if you saw that, but Momo also said a cuddle.
Oh, I didn't. What was happening too?
I figured
look, I'm here again. Welcome back.
Raid. Oh my god, a hype train. What the hell? Thank you for the biddies, Ramon. Thank you so much.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Hype train.
Guys, this is not necessary. It's at 69%. Snap.
Perfect percent.
Nice. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god.
Nobody changed anything. It's perfect.
Well, guys.
Nice.
Definitely stick
That's
around.
That's a great emote, by the way.
Definitely. Thank you so much for the follow, Rodilin, I think. Rodilin.
Sick.
Thank you. I love the name. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks cool. I don't want to stop now. If anyone wants to do anything and talk about a thing, then we'll rate Cherry straight after. Thank you for the finish, Frog. You don't have to do that, though.
Thank you so much. It's really,
Thank you so much. That's a really cute emote thingy. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh my god. To Wolfie.
Rhode Island.
Nice. Look at all the things. Guys, you don't have to do this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you so much.
Level 1 completed the hype train, capital A.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's sick.
So cute. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Apple. I want to hide, but I'm in the big screen.
There is no hide. There's no way to hide.
Now
you can run, but you can't hide.
Now you can use the little cupcake and the brownie.
Yeah.
Also,
no hiding.
Thank you guys so much. It's a little wonky because I can't do that very well. He's way better at that thingy in my ear. The whole Mr. Holy. But you can't see him, sadly. I can't hide, no. All the emotes. Thank you so much. I love you all too. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
Well, since she already said she is ready, I think we should do a raid.
I think we should.
So, for all the new people, we were already finishing up our raid. So this is a little bit of a raid train. We are going to raid Cherry Shadows playing Monster World Prom. Monster Prom.
Before you go, you should tell the people, the raiders, what do you do?
I do a story stream every 3 weeks on Sunday, and every now and then I will bake on my channel as well.
There you go.
And then we also have our lovely co-host that you can hear, who is the Holy Flame.
I am the Holy Flame. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play at the moment Super Mario 64, Sonic Heroes, and Pokemon with Sir Froglin in chat, and ukulele.
Yes.
Flam flam. Yes,
Flam
flam flam.
I bake any
Join the
type of
family.
things.
Hell
Yes,
yeah, dude.
exactly. There you go. I bake usually things like muffins, brownies, bread, anything bakeable, basically.
Yeah. Anything
Waffles,
bakeable.
anything bakeable, anything I'm in the mood for.
Monster Hunter Pro World Chase. Something.
Shout him out. We don't have the shout out command, but if Holy could say something in chat, you could definitely click his name and go follow him. Please, chat something.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Okay. I am the family grandma, Momo. Just say it the way it is. I'm the old lady that bakes stuff. We all know it's true.
Bye, Phoenix. Thanks
Bye,
for being
Phoenix.
here.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
being
much,
here.
Red Allen. That's amazing.
I like that you went for that. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get my commands ready. Yes, you are still older, dude. You are the grandpa.
The grandpa ram, dude. But then, grandpa from the other side of the family.
Maybe. Yeah, probably actually.
But everyone loves grandmas.
Yes, that's why I'm happily the grandma. I love baking for all of you.
Baking grandma.
Smoky grandpa, yeah. He's the black sheep of the family, but hey, he's grandpa, all right. I put in the raid. Thank you guys so much all for being here. Holy, thank you so much for doing this with me. I love doing this with you.
Of course.
Don't bake grandma.
Seeing that we're raiding Cherry Shadows, since we are also going to be there right after,
Definitely.
I say follow us to the other side.
Yeah, enough. Say something fun in chat. Just say hi.
Yes.
Just anything fun. Any of the emotes if you got them. Mine, Holy's, Cherry's, they're all cute. Hype.
Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go.
Let's go.